What is going on YouTube? My name is Luis and welcome back to Luis Living Life, where we're out here just living our best life each and every single day. At least trying to, you know what I mean? Today we're going to be hitting the gym. So it's going to be another gym video. Obviously you saw the thumbnail and you saw the title. But before we go to the gym, I wanted to do a little bit of small talk. I wanted to talk a little bit about what I call overcoming the natural man. And what I mean by that is naturally our bodies will, at least for most of us, and I'm pretty sure I would be surprised if even fitness influencers and stuff like that are big and jacked and they're like super advanced, I would be surprised if they don't feel this from time to time as well. And it's you're a little bit tired, you're kind of lazy, you're sleepy, and you've worked hard and you don't want to go and hit the gym. And that's what I call the natural man. The natural man is also the guy who, at night, because you're cutting, you're trying to drop weight, and at night after 8 p.m., your body's like, ooh, I'm kind of snacky, I'm kind of hungry. And while there is, healthy snacks, if you're sticking to a meal plan, to keep yourself at a calorie deficit, and it could be too to keep yourself at a calorie overage, whatever that's called, because you're trying to gain weight. It would just be the exact opposite, where your body is like, I'm so full, I don't want to eat, but you have to eat to meet your calorie goals. Same thing with dropping weight. It's late at night, you want to get a snack, and while there is healthy snacks, they're definitely not 0 calories, and you're trying to keep it on a calorie deficit. The natural man is the one that's like, oh, let's go get one. We can cheat today. It's just one day. And before you know it, you've cheated like half of your week, or maybe 2 to 3 days of your week, which if you're depending on what your goals are, but if your goals are like me, to definitely drop weight, and I want to drop a significant amount of weight. When I first started this journey, I was 226, and I want to make it to like 180. At least that's the goal, but the goal is about, 10 to 12% body fat. I've never seen my abs, and I want to see that. So when you have a hefty goal like that, you have to overcome that natural man, and it's definitely a mental thing. And, I don't really know that when I said I wanted to talk about this, I just wanted to express my feelings. I think a lot of people out there that are making these videos, they don't touch on the real stuff that a lot of us go from day to day, and they do as well. They just, for whatever reason, they don't touch on it. Good for them. They rather make videos that are more exciting, and it works for them. They get a lot of views. Right now I'm sitting here, at least at this time, in my channel, getting probably 4 to 5 views per video, which is great. I'm really happy about that. I'm not complaining. But that's how small of a YouTuber I am right now. And my goal with this whole channel is to always be real with you guys. And so this is what I'm going through. Right now, I don't want to hit the gym. As soon as I get in there, because I do like the gym, I know I'll feel better and I'll be like, yes, I'm here. But I know some of you guys might go through your whole workout and never even feel better because you don't like the gym, but you need it to either gain weight or drop weight, whatever it is, hit your goals or be healthy. For those of you out there that are kind of like that, and anywhere in the spectrum, if you have days in general where you don't want to go to the gym, I just wanted to put it out there. I feel it as well. But look, I'm sticking to it, and I want to invite you to do that. So if you've been thinking about it today, and wherever you're at in your fitness thing, you can go back at my videos to see where I started. And I wish I would have recorded where I really started. I was trying to, but at that time, it was so, when you don't know anything about videos, it's so hard to start them. You don't even know how to plan them properly. And so right now, I'm not like an expert in any way, shape, or form, but I'm better than before. When I first started, guys, I remember I did like a whole workout plan, and it was like 30 seconds of jumping jacks, 30 seconds of mountain climbers, and 30 seconds of burpees, or like 5 burpees or something like that. And then after that, I wanted to do like 10 push-ups, 10 pike push-ups, and I wanted to do like 10 squats or something. Guys, I went to 30 seconds of jumping jacks, 30 seconds of mountain climbers. I didn't even get to the burpees. That's it. I was so winded and I wanted to throw up, and I ended up going and just laying by the toilet because I was so winded. But you know what? That was fine. it's where you start. And like now, and then when I first went to the gym, I had to be really careful because like you don't want to be so sore that you like literally feel like you're gonna die. So I started really slow. Like when I came to the gym, I probably did like one for my chest. I probably did like 2 sets of dumbbell bench press with like 25 pounds. And yes, I had more energy to do more and more in the tank, but the next day I felt so sore. I don't know if that means there's something wrong with me. Right now I'm in the process of getting blood work. All I'm saying is maybe some like fitness gurus out there would disagree with me. That's what works for my body, okay? Some of you guys out there might have different. All I'm trying to say is wherever you're starting, perfect. Just start there. If you're on the couch right now, on your bed or somewhere, you know, and you've been thinking about going to go work out, but what's stopping you is just overcoming like what I talked about, that natural man. I want to invite you, do 5 squats. Or you know what, I don't care, do 1 squat and then just lay back down. And tomorrow, do 2 squats. Or maybe if you want to alternate your body parts, do 1 push-up. If you can't do a push-up, do, you know, your like knee push-ups. Just do 1 right now. There's something I know you can do. Do 5 jumping jacks. And then just stay consistent to it. Because the key to all of this is consistency. That's all it is. In fact, I'm going to give a message to future me because I believe in myself so much. I believe in the theory of consistency. The message is, I believe I can make this YouTube dream of mine come true. What I'm doing right now has always been a dream of mine. And unfortunately, I started out late in life, at least what I consider. I'm 26 years old. That's what I consider late because there's so many like young YouTubers out there, and I wanted to do it since I was 12, but I won't even get into that right now why I didn't do it. There's a lot of factors, but all I'm saying is, to future me, I believe I can do this YouTube thing. I believe people can come to like me for who I am. I don't have to pretend to be somebody who's fake, somebody who I'm not. And, you know, people will just resonate with that. And I believe that. I just have to stay consistent to making these videos. So if you're watching this now, you know, follow me. Go ahead and subscribe and, you know, I'm trying to prove to myself. I was going to say I'll prove to you, but the idea is I want to prove to myself that I can do this. And just watch my channel grow. Just watch it grow, because it will. I believe it. I have 14 subscribers right now, and I started with 0. You know, like 4 of them were friends of mine that I told to them. But hey, you know, subscribers are subscribers, and they watch my videos from time to time, which is awesome. And the rest, you know, were just subscribers I got along the way. So I'm growing and I'm excited about it. Same thing can happen to you, whatever you're trying to do in life right now. If you're trying to gain a degree, if you're trying to pass a test, gain a certificate, get a different job, or, you know, get a promotion, if you want to start a YouTube video or channel, sorry, or if you want to lose weight, whatever your goal is, it all takes hard work and effort and consistency. So that's the key. And so with that, I know that consistency will get to where I go, and that is most important. It is better to do, and I think a lot of you guys know this, but for some of you guys who just need to hear it or whatever, don't know this, it is better to do 5 jumping jacks a day for 10 years than to do like 10,000 jumping jacks all in one day and then never do it again for the next 10 years, right? That sounds obvious, but sometimes, you know, we just forget about that and we just don't do it. And all of a sudden we thought about doing it, and then it's been a year later and we still haven't done it. And it happens to all of us. It's normal, and the best time to start is now. Okay. So this right now is, sorry, I keep scratching my nose. I have allergies and it's bothering me. This here is your sign to just do it. Just get up and do it. There's a saying that I like to go by: don't give up what you want most for what you want right now. Right now, maybe you want to rest, maybe you want to watch a show, but you really should get up and do something to achieve your goal, whatever that is, fitness related or not. If there's something you can do right now, even if it's small, to get you even a little bit closer to that goal, do it. Do it. And small things, small and simple things lead to big things. Okay? If you think about it, if somehow you could do it, if you take 1 step every single day, if you started somewhere and took 1 step, pitched a tent, and then the next day took another step, pitched a tent, if you could you know, technically do that, eventually you would get pretty far. You would. I mean, it would take a long time, but eventually you would get somewhere, you know? And so that's my message to you guys today. You know, don't give up what you want most for what you want right now. Overcome that natural man who's telling you, oh, it'll be easier if we do it this way, or easier if we do it this way. No. If you want your life to be hard, do the easy things first. But if you want your life to be easy, do the hard things first. I know that's a lot easier said than done. I've been there, and this is me today, showing that I will do that. I was at home when I got home from work, and I was like, you know, talking to my wife, and we're kind of cuddling up in bed, and that was a really comfortable place, and that's where I wanted to stay. But I have to come to the gym. I want to meet my goals. I have dreams and ambitions that I've already put off for too long. And regardless of where you are in your journey, you've already put it off for too long. So go and do it. Do something right now to fulfill that goal and dream, even if it's small. And last thing I want to talk about is celebrate the small victories. Please don't set such hefty, like it's good to so I always say to set BHAGs, right? And what BHAG stands for me is big, hairy, audacious goals. Don't be afraid to set those BHAGs. Just make them big, hairy, and audacious. It's the idea of shoot for the moon, because even if you miss, you'll land amongst the stars. It's kind of cheesy, kind of beautiful. I thought it was pretty when I heard it, but it's true. So don't be afraid to set those goals, but also don't forget to celebrate the small victories, right? I started at 226 pounds. Right now I'm 219 pounds. I'm about, I want to say 3 months into this. And so that's 7 pounds. So I think that's 7 pounds, 3 months, 3 times 4, it's about 12. So I'm a little behind, but you know what? The other thing that I've been trying to remind myself is, you know, muscle also contributes. I know I've gained some muscle, so I don't really have a way right now to measure how much muscle I've gained versus how much fat I've lost in percentage. There's like body composition tests out there, but they're super inaccurate. And so anyways, I won't get into that deal, because you can drop body fat but gain muscle, and it doesn't really tell you the truth on the scale. Anyways, all I'm saying is I'm not thinking about it too hard. I am pretty sure that I've done, wherever it is, I'm 219 pounds. That's 7 pounds lighter. Even I celebrated when I saw the scale drop by 1 pound. And what I mean by celebrated, I just got excited, and I was proud of myself, and I was happy. And at first I was like, just 1 pound. But I was like, no, Luis, like, be happy, be proud of yourself. This is awesome. And when I lost the next pound, I was like, great. And then I kind of forgot about it. And then all of a sudden I lost three more pounds. I was like, sick, you know, and I'm at 219 pounds as of this morning. I'm so excited to see where I'm at tomorrow, because I'm doing good on my diet, or on my meal plan. I like to call it a meal plan, because diet, just bad connotation. So celebrate the small victories. That is the next thing and last thing I want to say. That is very important, because that's what'll keep you motivated. Okay? And treat yourself every once in a while. What I do, which a lot of maybe nutritionists would, it'd be controversial, right? All of this stuff is controversial. You're the only one. You're the master of your life. You're the captain of your own ship, right? For me, what works is once a week, I give myself a full cheat day. What does that mean? Once a week. So for 6 days, I eat to the dot of my meal plan, right? To the T of it. That's the word I want to say. And then that one day, I get to binge. You know, to be honest with you, you'll be surprised I'll be surprised how little I can eat, because throughout the whole week, I'm like, I want to eat this, I want to eat that, blah, blah. I'll wake up in the morning, I'll eat a sugary cereal, and I'll be like, ooh, good. And then after the sugary cereal, I'm full. And then I'm full till like noon. But then, you know, when I'm ready, I kind of want a solid meal, but then I've been craving like ice cream and cookies. F it. So I just eat ice cream and cookies. And I'll go get a pizza or something, or a burger or something I've been craving like all week. And I think that's awesome. You know, like I said, a lot of nutritionists will probably disagree with me. Someone will agree. I know as I get closer to my goal and I lose fat, it'll become harder to lose the fat. So maybe then I'll have to buckle down. But for now, I'm just enjoying the process. And that's how I'm treating myself. And it's worked phenomenally. That's probably why I've only lost 7 pounds in like 9 or 10 weeks. But I'm okay with that. you know, I'd rather enjoy the whole process. I'd probably be miserable right now. And that's probably why I'm not a bodybuilder. We'll see what I am in the future, but you know, that's probably why I'm never going to be like Olympic like level or Mr. Olympia or whatever, just simply because I don't have that discipline. Maybe I'll get it one day. We'll see. Maybe this will become easier. But anyways, I've rambled on enough. Hopefully this all made sense, you know, trying to like review what I talked about. I talked about overcoming the natural man, which, you know, you just have to push yourself. It's just about discipline. You just have to push yourself. I talked about doing consistency and doing just a little bit at a time. It doesn't matter if you do a little bit at a time, you know, just be consistent with it, meaning that just stick to it. So instead of like doing these big things at a time, just do little things, little things, little things, little things. Eventually, everything will become so enjoyable that you'll be able to do bigger and bigger things along the way. So consistency is more important than anything. So, and then the last thing that I talked about is celebrate the small victories. Please don't forget to do that, because that brings dopamine or serotonin, whatever the chemical is, I'm not a doctor, to your brain. Whatever the chemical is that makes you feel good, that brings it to your brain, and it just makes it easier to keep going, you know, and then find out what works for you. It's good to watch other people, because that's how you learn. You learn by imitating other people, and then you learn your own style. That's what I do with these car talk. I'm imitating, I'll openly say it, okay? I'm imitating Sam Sulek right now. He's a person I respect, so hopefully he doesn't like, I don't think he would, but hopefully he never comes after me and be like, yo, like, you're imitating me. You know, I'll get my own style after time, but with this car talk, you know, that's how I'm doing it. But, you know, that's what I'm doing until I get comfortable with this whole YouTube thing and I find my own style. So for now, I'm just doing that. So anyways, thank you guys for listening. If you're still here with me, you're amazing. But without further ado, let's go hit some chest and arms, why don't we? Alrighty, so like always, or like I usually do, straight with my training program right now, I'm going to start out with some dumbbell, like flat bench. I don't think I'm going to go, we'll see. I always say I don't think I'm going to go heavy, and then I end up going a little light heavy or sometimes really heavy. But right now I'm trying to focus on like tiring out my muscles, so like time under tension, right? To like fatigue them and hopefully get them to failure. That's the best way I know to grow your muscles. So that's what I'm gonna start with some lightweight, you know, do some warm-ups and stuff like that. But you know, I'm gonna try to stick to volume and go slow and controlled, you know, to try to keep the time under tension, but also you know, to make sure that I don't know, just hypertrophy properly. I don't know what's the proper way to do it. Like I've said before, I'm not a professional. This is just the best way I know how to do it. So I'm gonna start out with some just really light, at least for me. I'm gonna start with some 35s, and then just this is more for a warm-up set, so this isn't really a working set. Okay. Well, that's 15 reps for a warm-up. That's 15 reps for a warm-up. That felt really good. I try to go down as far as I can, but then eventually there's a limit to how far I can go down, even under weight. Maybe with higher weight I can go down a little bit further, but we'll warm up there, and then I'm going to say superset. It's not really a superset because I'm not working the same muscle, but I'm just going to do a different exercise, so I'm going to go with biceps. So do like 15 of these. There we go. All right, I think I'm gonna do just one last warm up set. For me, I get warm really fast. You know, some people take longer. I get warm fast. I start sweating fast. So I think just another warm up set of about 15 reps, and I should be good. So I'm gonna jump up to the 40s. So just 5 pounds. And again, focus on the eccentric, which is when you're going down, kind of like when you're fighting gravity. And I'm going to focus on that stretch and my breathing. There we go. Now we're nice and warm. We can get on the working sets now. Just take a little drink of water, a little breather. All right, so now we're going to go 12 to 15 reps, whatever feels good. While at the same time, still trying to focus on getting that deep stretch and the eccentric and breathing. One of the things I also have to remind myself pretty often is to not... Sometimes I'm trying so hard, I squeeze the weight handle so hard that I burn out my my forearms and my grip. It might be a good thing or a bad thing, but not when you can't finish your set because of it. So I have to remind myself to push, not squeeze. And I know a good part of that is to put your thumbs out behind the weight, not to wrap it around, but that just feels unsafe without a spotter. So that one felt really good. Really solid. I don't know how it looked, but I hope it looked good. It felt good. That was good. I think I did 9. So, see why it's good to have a range. I'm not disappointed. I'm way happy in myself. So after I do my hammer curls, I'm gonna start doing drop sets. So I'm gonna start with these again. And then after I drop it, I'm gonna stand up and drop 10 pounds. And I'm just gonna do that till it feels good. Here we go. Actually, scratch that. That's too dangerous. Oh, actually, this is going to take way too much energy. I won't be able to do anything else. Because I have to pick up the weight, bring it back, put it back, bring it. I'll do it on a machine. I'll burn out on a machine. Let's start with the 50, 60s over here. This bar makes me nervous. I'm going to hit it with my back. 60, 60. I'm losing my grip. I also feel like I was starting to use momentum. Ooh, even this hurts. That's it. But does this happen to anybody else? I see it must. I mean, I see YouTube shorts all the time, but adjusting this, you adjust it a little bit forward, all of a sudden you're all the way over there. You adjust it a little bit backwards, all of a sudden you're all the way to the wall. Oh, it's kind of annoying. Concentrate. Do both at the same time. I did 15 because it is too late. Whew. Good stuff. Don't you just love how sometimes I say I'm going to do one thing and then I do another? I said I was going to do 10. Now I'm doing 15 of everything. Drop the weight and do a little more. I've dropped the weight again. I don't even know how many I did, but I'm good. Okay. I just want to do these to burn out. Really burn out my biceps. This just what feels best for me. It's just what feels best for me. It's okay. It's the other one. This one's not done yet. I just don't like being. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do drop set here. I'm only doing one pin, so like one plate of the stack, which isn't much, but for me it's good enough. Then I'm gonna drop it to like obviously the lowest weight, because that's all I can do. But I think this is gonna hit good. That's it for the biceps. Okay, so I've only done these like once before. The idea, and I believe this is to target the lower chest, because I already did the main chest and the upper chest. So I'm doing it with no weight. Okay. Let's add some weight. Maybe 55 pounds. We'll see. Because it's nice to go light to get a form, but now I can't feel the stretch because I don't have enough weight pulling me back. So let's see. Well, that feels a little better. Maybe a little too heavy. We'll see. Yeah, this is, for me, too heavy to test it. So 25 pounds less. I'm just trying to test it, not really tire myself out to get the right form. That actually felt really good. I felt it like right here. Oh, this is my last one. I am pooped after this. But I still gotta do cardio and sauna. And the sauna, I do 170 to 180 degrees for 20 minutes. And I just feel like it helps my recovery. Cardio time. Ah, that's it. That was enough. That was enough for me. But overall, I'm feeling good. Feeling solid. I feel like that was a solid workout, so just time to finish it with 30 minutes of cardio. So I'm just gonna put my headphones on, just zone out. Hey, what's up, guys? I am back home right now. Probably see like fan and stuff behind me. Oh my gosh, I was so tired. I'm sorry if this video sounds like crap. I'm recording it like through my phone microphone. Setting up the whole thing because I record on my phone right now because I don't have the money for a camera and everything. And I have a microphone, and you guys have seen it like on my chest and stuff like that. But there's a whole setup that I have to do. It's not that hard, but I'm so tired. That was a good gym session. Gosh, I can't even talk. That was a good gym session. It was really good, even though I didn't do what I wanted to. So, lesson learned, like takeaways that I got from this workout. Like, I feel like it was a really good workout overall. I still feel like I have a lot to learn, but I'm really happy with the workout. But I wish I would have done triceps as well. And usually I do. I do chest, triceps, and arms. And it's totally fine. I don't have a problem with it. But I have to hit it all together. So I wish I would have done like the chest. Like when I started, I did the flat bench press, like dumbbell press. And then I did hammer curls, like crossover hammer curls. And then I wish I would have done like a tricep extension right there after that, because then I would have been hitting all of it. And I don't know, it just works better for me like that. It's almost like I have a finite amount of, well, obviously I have a finite amount of energy, but it's almost like if I don't get it all together at once, like it's hard to come back afterwards and hit something. But like I said, and who knows? I mean, I'm in a calorie deficit right now, so who knows? Maybe today would have been like way harder. I know it doesn't make sense. I know most of you guys are gonna be like, well, duh, it would be way harder. You'd be doing a whole another muscle group. I know, but like I've done it before like that where I go 3 workouts at the same time, like chest, biceps, tricep, chest, bicep, tricep. And then I change to a different machine or a different workout, but it's still chest, bicep, tricep, and it's always worked out for me. So next time I'll do that. If I feel like it was like, oh my gosh, like I'm dying and like I shouldn't have done this, then I need to switch things up because I am in a calorie deficit, and I've been in a calorie deficit for the past like 10 weeks. Well, I won't say 10 weeks. Like at first I started with 2,000 calories, and that just proved to be way too much. So right now I'm like between 1,600 and like 1,700. Well, I usually stay under 1,700, but over 1,600, so somewhere in there. And that's proving to be good for me right now. Yeah, that's really good. I don't want to lower it too much because I don't want to lose so much muscle. I am eating good protein, and I know maybe I go back and forth. Like I said, I'm not an expert, so I'm still learning, so it's normal to go back and forth on things. But anyways, don't want to make this too long. Overall, it was a good workout. Wish I would have done them all 3 together. And I'm just proud of myself. You know, today I didn't want to do it, but I pushed through, and I got it done, and now I'm happy. So, time to get some food in me, and probably just take a shower and go to bed. So, if you watch this all the way through, you're amazing. Thank you so much. You know, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. That's definitely a thing I want you guys to do. But, you know, more important than that, go watch other videos. You know, I have right now I have a Minecraft thing that I did with my wife. I'm soon going to release the next part of that video, but it's fun, and I'm going to be releasing more of that. So I appreciate the support, and for now, always remember to go out and live your best life. Love you guys. Bye.